I just woke up. Morning, Mary. Good morning, everybody. You've seen I went and had a pie for breakfast. Your girl had a pie for breakfast and crashed out the whole day. I missed out on my friend's funeral. I couldn't get up. Missed out on her whole funeral. Her burial. Missed out. Because I had a pie for breakfast. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Like, I already knew I was gonna miss the funeral because as soon as I finished eating the pie, when I walked in the house, I was just like, my body was crashing. And so I messaged, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna make the funeral, I'm going back to sleep, like I'm crashing. And I was like, but I'll try and be there for the burial, which was in the afternoon. Your girl woke up, burial done. I had to go pick up my niece. Couldn't do that. My cousin picked up my niece. Yeah, this is getting serious now. You know, like I can't even have a pie for breakfast. Mind you, I was like, yes, I need to go on this whole eating better thing, dieting thing. But I was like, I want to wait till I get my results, you know, and then go from there. I don't get my results until Wednesday. Wednesday. So, your girl crashed. And, you know, I was there at her house yesterday, up until early this morning. But, you know, just spent time with the family. You know, you saw the vlog. But I didn't make it to her funeral. So, I'm sorry. I didn't make it to your funeral. I will go and visit her grave. But man, that's so horrible. What is up, everybody? I don't know if I've already spoken about this, but I am writing a play. Okay, so I am writing a play, and the play is gonna be called Harmony. It's gonna be a very stripped version of my series, TV series, that I wanted to that I started writing already. Very stripped version of it. Let's just focus. I'm thinking of just doing 3 at the moment, seeing if I can compact everything into 3 shows. Like I said, a very, very, very stripped version. So basically it's called Harmony, based on my family, really. And just our musical experiences and our creative experiences. And it would be a mix of, you know, singing, acting, dancing. So yeah, let's go. So if you are a writer, or if you're hoping to write like any kind of script, I suggest that you open a Celtics, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, a Celtics account. It's CELTX. That's the name of it, right? These are basically the plans here in the Australian one. But yeah, you know your girl's poor, so we ain't doing the free plans. No, we're just using the one. But also, another thing that I need to be doing is writing all the music for this as well. So it really is going to be a huge project, because it's not just writing a play. I'm writing also the music, because I want the music to be 100% original. And because asking for permission for music, guys, it's a handful and it's expensive. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna write music and do my best in doing that. So there were a lot of songs that obviously we use as covers like in real life, but I wanted to see, and this will also test my music writing abilities as well, where I would have a song and I'm going to, like, for example, if the song was I Got Sunshine, My Girl, right? I will write a song similar to that sound. You know what I mean? Just so that you have a feel of the kind of songs that we were singing at the time. But yeah, it's called Harmony. Guys, I tried doing this for um a a school project. But unfortunately, I wasn't happy, and this has got nothing to do with everyone that worked hard on this project. It was all me. I was just not happy with basically everything that I did. Like, everyone did a great job, but I felt like I was so tired, and I kind of just let shots be instead of like literally focusing on certain shots that I wanted, and I kind of just blew the whole thing, and I ended up not releasing, the footage of, of the project that I worked on while I was in school. And that's all on me. Like, I did feel sorry for everyone that tried, their best to assist me and help me with the show or with the film. And it was a short film. But I couldn't, basically, I wasn't able to edit it at all. Like, it just didn't make sense with all the footage that we did get. And look, there's nothing on anyone else. Everyone else was perfect. Everyone else was great. But me, as the director slash producer, I should have done my job properly. That was basically it. I should have done my job properly, and I didn't. Like, I don't like releasing things that I'm not happy with. And yeah, I just couldn't, for my own, and also for them, you know what I mean? Because I just couldn't release it, not in the state that I was in. And again, no one's fault but my own fault. I should have focused more, but I didn't. Anyway, so the songs that I am doing, so the first song, right? The first scene is a scene, it's a rock and roll kind of like feel dance, and it's just like, remember like the socials back in the days. So I really want to do something like that. Okay, before I start this, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to those fairies, my tooth fairies. Thank you so much for donating to my GoFundMe. If I'm being 100% honest, when I started that, it was a joke. Me and my friend were hee-hee-ha-haing doing this whole, thing. Didn't even think that people were actually going to donate. But the fact that I was doing it and laughing about it, and people actually started donating, like, thank you guys so much. It really was a joke at first. But when I seen like the first, person donate, I was like, oh shit. People actually want to help me. So thank you so much. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Beauty Young. Thank you, Serene Lee. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, everybody. I call you guys my fairies. I appreciate you guys. And you best believe I'll be taking you guys to Turkey with me. Okay, well, I'll be taking this to Turkey with me. I'm going to show you guys Turkey. And we'll go from there. But grateful, appreciate, love you guys. Yeah, I feel so blessed to have people that actually care about my teeth. It's so funny. It's funny when I see people post octopus eat the teeth, right? We all know that's referring to that one meme about, the person that had no teeth. The funny thing is, people like to post, like, as much as I talk about my teeth on TikTok, people like to post that on content that has got nothing to do with my teeth, right? And I think they're assuming for me to act like this, like like watching my comments and then like, do you know what I mean? But I'm just like, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to comment. I know what kind of reaction you do want from me, but you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Why? Because I stole a car. I really need a ring light. Oh, maybe we can do that tomorrow. Go to Kmart and get that. Okay, let's write a song together, okay? So basically the scene is, in this particular scene of the play, it's when my mom and dad first meet and they're at a youth dance. And my dad is in the band and my mom is like kind of like hosting the thing. And so during this time, it's basically just them dancing, and I wanted to start with the rock and roll song. You know what I mean? Like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock, like that kind of song. Okay, picture this. Okay, my dad is in the band, and he's the guitarist, and he's watching, everybody dance together. He sees an incident or a situation where a guy would ask a girl to dance, and she would downright just deny them, decline them, you know what I mean? Reject them. And, my dad's like, oh, like, this is like harsh. Like, but then after that young man gets rejected, my mother would walk in and start and ask the young man to dance with her. Okay, and he just thinks, wow, she's really nice, and he would see this throughout the night. Whenever a man got rejected, my mother would go and dance with them. Basically girls just rejecting men at this point, young men. And so I want to write a song about that. Yeah. All right. So this is the music that we're working with. Yeah, so that's what we're working with at the moment. So let's write a song about that. Okay, let's think. It's about men getting rejected from women. That would be the first song of this. Mm-mm. Okay, I want it to build up. It's kind of like, when like the guy like gets the courage, building up the courage to go and ask the girl to dance, and then basically him getting rejected is the chorus. So getting rejected, what happens, and all of that stuff. So let's go. Let me listen to the song. Palms sweating, I'm breathing heavy, tongue's running out and palms sweating, I'm breathing heavy. I wanna ask her out before I run to my Chevy. What's that? What rhymes with stuttering? What rhymes with stuttering? I'm just gonna go with the actual recording of the song. But basically, this is what I'm thinking, right? Palm sweating, I'm breathing heavy. I wanna ask her out before I run to my Chevy, but I'm stuttering and I'm flubbering. I can't get the words out, I'm plundering. Will you dance with me? I don't know. I just found another recording, so let me just play that and see if the songs work with that one. Okay. I'm breathing happy. I wanna ask you out before I run through my Chevy, but I'm stuttering and I'm suffering. I can't get the words out now. I'm plunged. Being in the mindset of the performer that's doing the show, right? Mind you, this is a musical, so we are singing what we're seeing. We are singing what we are singing, seeing. You know, musicals. So let's go. Let's try this again. And if I'm pretty happy with this. Like, so the chorus is basically really, really, really simple. Will you dance with me? I want it to have like a stuttering kind of thing. Baby, will you dance with me? I'm just right. So here's the words. Will you dance with me? Baby, will you dance with me? You're the only star I see. So baby, will you dance with me? I built up the courage, but now I'm discouraged. She rejected me. Oh baby, she rejected me. Straight to the point. She just unexpectedly. I'm actually loving this. Because it's, it's, I think it just goes perfectly. And I can just see the dancers, the actress is like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? And he's just like, him and his boys are like, trying to do, like, him and his boys are trying to do dance moves, and the girls are turning around like, no. Will you dance with me? But baby, I want it to sound like a stutter. So it's like, well, will you dance with me? But baby, will you dance? You know what I mean? Like that kind of, well, will you dance with me? But baby, will you dance with me? Will you dance? Oh, something like that. Anyway, you're the only star I see. Baby, will you dance with me? I built up the courage and now I'm discouraged. She rejected me. Oh, baby, she rejected me. Oh, she just rejected me. She just unexpectedly. I was up all night. The sun's coming out. I was up all night. Okay. Anyway, this is what I got, okay? I'm not going to do it with the music because the music doesn't go with it. But you get the kind of music that I'm going for. You know what I mean? So it's basically, palms sweating, I'm breathing heavy. I want to ask you out before I run to my Chevy, but I'm stuttering and I'm suffering. I can't get the words and now I'm plundering. Well, will you dance with me? But baby, will you dance with me? You're the only star I see. Baby, would you dance with me? I built up the courage and now I'm discouraged. Everybody's watching while I keep it rocking. She rejected me. Crazy, she rejected me. She just unexpectedly turned around and bested me. She's so cutthroat, murder she wrote. She's so wild, she did it with a smile. She rejected me. Crazy, she rejected me. She just unexpectedly turned around and bested me. And then yeah, she's so cutthroat, murder she wrote. She's so wild, she did it with a smile. That's basically it. That's the first part of the song because I feel like it's just gonna be music and it's basically ever and ever again. She rejected me, you know what I mean? So I think we got the beginning of our play. Yay, I'm so excited. But yeah, again, I feel shit that I missed out on my friend's funeral. Thank you again to all the tooth fairies out there. Appreciate you. And also, you were there when I first wrote the first song of my play. So, thank you for watching and for coming with me on this journey of trying to build an empire. And I know when I say that to people, people are probably like, build a what? You want to build a what? And it sounds crazy, but we can do it. Anyway, I gotta go take the kids to school. But yeah, you will see that on the next vlog. Bye. And out.